As the couple walk hand in hand, he says, "My dear, let us go by the lake so that I may tell you a story." And they do as such. Upon their arrival, he begins to take photographs by the rocks. She pulls out her tablet and begins drawing in Photoshop. And this is where our story begins. The time on his smartwatch at 10:45, he was taking pictures of the flowers and the butterflies. And she was drawing the flowers and the butterflies while listening to that old song by B.I.G. It's the Wickedest. And they were kicking it about a time when rap was different. At that time, we wasn't niggas and bitches. At that time, we were men and women. Nowadays, the people we look up to brag about drug dealing. And they brag about how many people they get inside the bedroom. You know what? They brag about being out of control. Sometimes I rhyme fast, sometimes I rhyme slow. Yo, I love stealing somebody's idea and just flipping it. Doing the same thing, but yet doing something different. No idea's original. Just ask man Solomon in the Bible. Let me continue with what I'm saying, yo. One day they do a show on the radio and the host is talking about the board of education is a hoax. It's a hoax. They don't teach people how to be successful. They only teach them how to make dough. Success is living in my dreams come true, not me having more materials than you. She said success can be expressed through drawing. You start off with a blank paper, nothing. In your mind you see what you want to draw, but to make it real, you gotta draw it. To make it real. Then when it's done, you gotta take time and analyze the drawing. Was this what I wanted? Is this? Did I lower my expectations? Do I expect to draw better than Stan Lee when I ain't put my time and work in? Another night at 11:44, they're on YouTube watching that dude Bob Ross. Sometimes at 8 in the morning, he's dropping it off while in his car. He makes sure he's playing her favorite song. He looks at Relaxations by a Tribe Called Quest. Can a human being live without love or sex? Without becoming a psychopath? I'm trying to follow God's righteous path. Am I taking the Bible too literal or not taking the Bible literal enough? Anyway, it was a Thursday afternoon and the two decided to go to Bay Plaza and shout. They have a theory which I'll explain. Spend a little, give a little, and the rest is what you save. They love to help people when they can and they know how to say no, not I can't. Because excuses are the bricks that build the house we live in. And the house we live in becomes our prison. Anyway, one hot summer day, they were naked in the street. I mean literally butt naked in the street. They didn't even have the Air Jordans on the feet. Nope. They were showing off their beautiful bodies. People gathered around, taking videos and pics, which they immediately posted on the internet. Upload that. Beautiful, wonderful, a dream come true. And if you want to join us, then what you need to do is take off your clothes and go outside in public, but watch out for them boys in blue. Imagine public nudity was legalized and at the same time marijuana was legalized. People would walk around butt naked and getting high. Since we're high and butt naked, we don't want to fight. It's all peace. I was talking to my homegirl Jill and she was talking about she's getting killed by all the pills that the doctor forces on her because they're prescribing. He's getting rich while she's slowly dying. My man Matt said he don't even want to try these meds. He's better off getting high. After he arrived to JC's song cry, let's return to the couple. He tells her I love you. She tells him I love you. They exercise and they practice telekinesis. Tai Chi, and they make magic carpets to give away, to give power to others like DOC. This is the formula. I remember when he had the iron mask on his face, said he's the king of the land. Every day he spit this truth, but none would listen cause he's in the dungeon with them. In prison, plus he's jealous of the inmates who getting conjugal visits. He's watching scum being worshipped by princesses. He's watching queens being turned out into peasants. He stored his chi to use it as a weapon. He broke out of jail and then he grabs his weapon, the Excalibur blade, and then he steps into the castle to reclaim his kingdom. After the battle, he's again king on the throne. Let it be known he's the philosopher's stone. Anyway, Valentine's Day he came with some gifts. Candy, flowers, and a 6-foot teddy bear. Later on, he's on the toilet bowl, dropping loads praising God, saying, thank you for answering my prayers. And then they sing the Song of Solomon. After practicing some space-time traveling. Then the next day they was talking about rap, saying most of these rappers is just whack. Then she said, when you look at entertainment in general, it's just education done subliminal. And since people are starving, they eat it up. This happens in the church and this happens with the media. I could explain this in detail, but right now I ain't got the time, so I'ma hit your mind with some quotes and old school lines. A child is born with no state of mind. blind to the ways of mankind. Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat. You see a part of me that you never seen. When I feed for a microphone, I'm the microphone fiend. Okay, now that's enough. Let me continue telling you the story about these two lovers. They got mad teddy bears in their house.